I had a chance to get to the house. So what about this day trade today? Let me pull it up on my computer real quick, and I'm going to walk everybody through what the hell happened. What a learning lesson, though. Great learning lesson. What up, Akisha? How many of you guys played IGL this morning? I want to get enough people in here so we could talk about what happened. What up, what up, what up, everybody? How many played TGL? Were you guys in the Patreon this morning? One dude, like, I kind of lashed out at one fella that called me a liar in my Patreon. That was like, this guy's not being honest about when he sold. I want to explain to you guys why I sold TGL the way I did today and how I got the sale. What up, Mark? What up, Cruz? What do you mean the Patreon messages are weird? What do you mean by that? I want to explain to you guys how I played, and this was not a priority play. This was like, if you guys, think you're bold enough to get in and out quick enough, play it. That was it. And if not, don't play it, because these Thursday, obviously, these things are risky, right? So, thank you, Akisha. I know. One dude said I was being dishonest, and then everybody else was asking questions too that were positive, and there was a lot of positive money being made. Not everybody had freaked out and lost, but yeah, I don't even get it. Like what? Like I have time to Photoshop Robinhood. Like the dude thought I was Photoshopping Robinhood, and I was faking my profit. Like really? How do I have time to do that? I'm working at my gym. I don't have time to do all that. What is it with that guy? All right, so here's what happened, guys. So real quick, TGL. I put the alert up this morning, and the reason I wanted to jump in this play was because I already know Wall Street's on to what's going on. I think Wall Street's catching on to these momentum plays. What's up, Florida girl? Good to see you, girl. I hope you didn't think I was lashing out at you, Florida girl, because you were asking me how I caught at the top, but then another dude was like, no, he's lying about how he caught at the top. So that wasn't you. That was him for calling me a liar. I hope you didn't think that. Anyway, it's still going. It's like $10 right now. So you guys could have made more money than me. It's still going. Oh, now it just sold off to $8.75. Okay, so here's what's up really quick. So this morning I put in $1,000. I set my limit orders up at 10 and 15. You guys know I showed it to you. It filled at $6 and some change, right? I think everybody filled at $6 and some change. Okay, so I said, well, that's pretty low. Okay, good, Florida girl. I said, that's pretty low for the first rip. I said, I expected it to go higher than that. Then, listen, guys, I'm calculating in my head that if the second rip doesn't go over, say, $10, they're not allowing a lot of processing through. Okay, they're typically what they do is they might do 3 halts on the up before they sell it off, before they rug pull. So I'm calculating in my head, okay, if they barely nudged this thing up, which they did, the next it only went $3 up. It went to $9.20, and I immediately said, oh fuck, $3 lousy dollars. So what's going to happen here is they might allow it to go up one more time, which means it'll go to 12. They might push it to 12 before they rug pull. So I said, what do I do? Do I stay in and risk the 12? Because I already know they're going to rug pull here, either this next play, or do I get the fuck out? Now I calculated all that in like a quarter of a second, and I just hit sell. As soon as I hit sell, I don't even know if the market had halted. It's just the 920 had halted. I hit sell. It's processing, and boom, it gave me the full 1,000 at the 920. That was my reasoning behind that, because I figured they'd allow it to go up maybe one more time before they rug pulled. And there wasn't enough momentum to show me that this thing was going to $50. I don't know why it was showing in Webull and shit that people were outbidding me over $50 for orders and shit. And I was just screwing around with that to see what people were willing to pay. And apparently people were willing to pay a shit ton of money for this play. So that's how I got out at the 920. It was a market order. It was lightning. That's why I use Robinhood too, by the way. It was so fast. It goes to the 920, and I said, oh shit, it went to the 920 and it just stopped, but I didn't think it had halted. It just stopped. I thought it was still trading at the 920, but I'm like, that isn't high enough for me to stay in any longer. So I got to get the hell out. And that's why I got out. Because I was like, okay, here's what they'll do. They're going to halt again, maybe let it go to 12, and then rug pull. That was my reasoning behind the whole thing. If it went from 6 to 9, I'm like, the next one's probably going to be 12, which means the high for the day might end up only being 12. But here's the thing. They're on to what the fuck we're doing. I think what they did was they allowed those processed orders to go through. They rug pulled. It's a learning lesson. They shook everybody out. Right out of the gate, they shook everybody out. That's what they did. And it's a learning lesson for tomorrow. That's what this was, all right? Total learning lesson. Because, see, they're adapting now because they see these IPOs are becoming this is the new meme play. It's no longer like about meme stocks. This is now meme IPOs. So Wall Street's going to start figuring out ways to beat us. So now it's like you have to be even smarter, and we might even have to take less profit to beat Wall Street as day traders. Okay? And that was another thing I was thinking to myself is, hey, this one I'm so unsure of because I got a feeling that they got something, they got a trick up their sleeve because they see what we're doing. I've been reading a lot of articles online about how all of a sudden IPOs are becoming meme plays for no reason, and what is Wall Street going to do about it? And I'm like, well, maybe they're already fucking doing something about it, That was another reason I got the fuck out, because I did not trust that play whatsoever. On top of it being a Thursday play, I already knew rug pulls coming no matter what. Thank you, Smurfy. All right, thank you. Hope you made some money. And I wasn't lashing out to anybody other than that asshole. I said, take your $5 and fuck out of here. Because what an insult just to call me a liar in my own Patreon. Biggest insult ever. And I hope he took his $5 and he got the hell out. Okay. But guys, this was a total learning lesson for tomorrow. Yeah, Florida girl, you read the same article? Yeah. And what were they talking about? They were talking about HKD. They talked about MEG in the article, and they were like, this is abnormal. What is Wall Street going to do about it? Yep. So I think it's only a matter of time before they tweak the fighting back, and there's no telling what they're going to do to us. So now it just becomes all the more riskier, but especially for a Thursday play. I'm way better off on a Friday play than I am a Thursday play. Because Fridays, even if they sell off, they always recover because they turn into Monday plays. So I'm not as worried. Like, did you see the first sell-off? That actually, I was worried about that. I'm like, this being a Thursday play, is that even going to recover? But it did. It did. That was another reason I wanted out, because I didn't even want to stick around to be nervous on a recovery that could never come our way. Okay? Yeah, market makers, exactly. Brokers, man, these brokers are onto us, Well, no, the brokers are onto us, but you see, NASDAQ, it's Wall Street halting this thing. So when you put the two together, you're brewing. You're brewing the perfect rug pull, if you ask me, because the orders going in, they're filtering them the way they believe they should be manipulating and scaring us out. And who's to say NASDAQ isn't on board with them now? And come on, halting for no fucking reason, right? Maybe this is the new norm now. Maybe this is what we have to deal with now. Every play is now going to be halted, and we're going to have to learn to work around this. You're going to have to learn to get the hell out quick because of these halts. I don't know. I'm expecting the worst on a lot of them though. This is the new norm right here. All right. Tony, yes, they're going to do this. I believe so. Florida girl goes, I got out on the drop but jumped back, made some money real fast, like a minute play. Me too. I didn't get back in, but it was all of 1 minute that money was made in today. 1 minute. Teddy, I shit you not. It hit 16 something straight into a halt. What play, bro? Debo, what play are you talking about? What we just did with Treasure Global or a different play? Tomorrow's a 2-day trade, so we got a little more going for us tomorrow, guys. All right? We got a little more going tomorrow because it's a two-day trade, but market makers are still on to us. NASDAQ's still on. Wall Street's still on to us. So expect crazy manipulation and nonstop halts. Okay? And if you guys believe you got to get out within the first 15 minutes, you better do it. Okay? You better do it. Okay, so Sergio goes, so you're saying if the increment increases between halts are very high, probability of getting dumped early, so get out quick, right? Well, it's like this. It's like this. If these were $50 jumps like they were the other day, I learned from that because it went from 50 to 105, sold off to 90, bounced right back up. So they allowed us 3, I believe, before they sold off. That's a lot of money. That's huge money. When you're only giving me 6 to a lousy 9, then I knew the next would be 12 if we got another one. That's not enough money to stay in for me. That's not enough for me to risk anything. See, you see what I'm saying? So there's no reason. They'll never just let the thing run straight up and halt all the way up without halts coming down. At some point, they carpet in it. So I just had to say, okay, is it enough money, a lousy $3 for me to stay in this stupid thing and risk my profit for the next halt up, or are they going to rug pull right here? It's a 50-50 crapshoot. Whenever you're that uncertain, sell. And I was too uncertain to stay in, so I sold. That's it. And for you guys getting on to me for not streaming this was just a bonus kind of learning lesson. Not already for any of us. I can't go. You guys know I work. I own a gym. I can't just fucking drop shit. I plan on today's play to tomorrow, to go live tomorrow, which means I got to be at the gym today to work. So I couldn't. I can't just fucking drop everything I'm doing. Luckily I was able to get out in time to continue to talk about exiting right now for anybody that's still in. But I appreciate you, brother. I'm going live tomorrow because tomorrow's the main play. This was not the main play. True, man. In a Hellbiz stock, 200,000 free float. Man, seems like the stock market is only paying on these retard plays, man, that make no sense. Short squeeze plays. Yes, short squeeze plays are over, bro. They're done. They're over. It's like we bailed first. Everybody's getting on to us because of the IPO thing, but now watch. Watch everybody start joining our ship, which I hope they do. It'll just help us in the long run. If you get enough people hitting these plays, hey, man, it's great. Draw attention, especially to these Hong Kong markets, man, because they're popping. Hong Kong's popping right now. If I stall, let me know, guys. If I cut out here, please let me know. Anybody that's new to this, that maybe you would have played GCT this morning and you got burnt, I don't know. My Patreon link is below. It's only $5, and I believe it's well worth the $5. In and out, I showed my trades today on how fast it can be done and how fast it should be done, especially on a Thursday IPO. I don't know. I think I made 3,000 or something on that one lousy trade, and I posted it in my Patreon. The link's below for anybody that wants to hit it. What up, Wally? Did you finally make some money? That was just a quick in and out, but it taught us a little bit of what we're going to expect for tomorrow. So tomorrow's just a little tweaking, and I think we'll be all right. A little bit of tweaking, but we have to be ready. We got to be ready. Listen, it's not like the past 5 plays. Let me think of the past five. The past five. So the past 5 plays I gave you was TBLT. That's the one where Kevin was like, "Hey, everybody, get out, get out. Everybody needs to bail on TBLT," and I was like, "No, stay in, stay in, stay in." And then everybody made money on TBLT because you stayed in. The next one was y'all made money on that. The next one was MAIA, y'all made money on that. Then it was MEGL, y'all made fucking money on that. We just slammed out this one on a whim. GCT made money on it. You guys see, if you day trade properly really fast on these IPO plays, you don't fucking need a short squeeze anything, because none of these were short squeeze plays. These were all IPOs, every fucking one of them. All right. And every one of them paid. Nobody lost money on any of them. Knock on wood. Not to say that one of these plays, they're not going to trick us and we're going to lose money, because nobody's got a 100% track record. At some point, I'm going to lose money, and I know I'm going to lose money live, and I'm going to be okay with it, because that's a part of this play. Playing this is like the big leagues here. This is Wall Street, the stock market. It really does bother me that when somebody in the Patreon, and when all I do is post, these are risk, risk, risk. If you lose all your money, don't blame me, don't blame anybody. And then this one little fucktard loses money and he blames me immediately. Like, dude, grow the fuck up. Get the tit out of your mouth. Be a big man, all right? Don't blame people. So if you did sit out, that's great. This was a last minute. If you think you're brave enough to do it, do it. It's all okay. I put right in it. It was a high risk play. I told everybody super high risk play, because Thursdays suck for these IPOs, y'all. So this is like, and listen, in the future, if we ever play a Thursday IPO again and I'm not with y'all, remember, if it halts once, maybe twice, you need to go. The first halt, you got to be thinking about selling on these IPOs that launch on Thursday. We got lucky that it recovered, and some of you guys made more money than me if you stayed in. You got in at 550 out of 11, made $3,000. There you go. Great, Wilford. You made exactly what I made. I had 1,000 shares. I made 3,000 in 1 minute. I'm putting that $3,000 in the fucking bank today, and I'm right back to my starting position with the money that I have in my account. Every time I go over my starting position, that money goes in the bank. So, how in the hell did Doodoo get in here again? Oh my God. Bro, I ain't got time for you today. People are learning, man. No time for you today, bro. Okay, GCT is tomorrow. No, GigaCloud is the 19th. Biggest play of the year is GigaCloud. Wait till I start pushing that one, man, because that will be one of the biggest. Again, it's depending on momentum. It's depending on market, all that shit, but I'm going all in on GCT. Best play ever. You made $408, Psycho. Woohoo! That's the way. That's how we do, baby. Yeah. Digital diarrhea. I know. My Patreon link is below, dude, if you need to join to learn how to day trade. It's only $5 a month. The Patreon link is below. $5 lousy. I don't know how he keeps getting back in. I'm shocked. I don't get the Florida girl. I don't get the money out same day. I already have money that's freed up, so I pull 3,000 of what's already freed up, and so that 3 now has to clear. It just sits there, no big deal. I was in the gym when all this was going down. I was selling gym memberships. I was working out, and I had my platform in my hand. And at any moment, I'll just stop what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying, guys? I just stop what I'm doing, and I make my trades. For anybody just tuning in, I think it's highly, highly worth it to join my Patreon. My Patreon link is below, and it's only $5 to learn how to day trade properly. The new era of making money is IPOs, momentum plays, and day trading. Let's just add Hong Kong to that for the perfect storm. IPOs, momentum, day trading, Hong Kong. The perfect storm to make a lot of money in a very short amount of time. Join my Patreon down below. The link is below. $5 lousy a month. This was a last minute play, and I think I'll say 95% of the people in my Patreon made money off it. 5% snoozing and losing, or just not understanding the importance of hitting the sell button even on a halt. Even on a halt, hit the sell button. As long as it's in front of the halt at some point. Like deep into a halt, you're not going to be able to sell. But if you hit the sell button right on the halt, it processed my order. So it processed my order right on that halt. Today was just a learning lesson. So now you know what's up. Wall Street is going to halt everything, okay? All your different brokers, market makers, now they're going to start rug pulling really quick. They ain't going to stick around anymore. They ain't going to let us make money right out of the gate. Shaking people out within the first 10 minutes is their plan. You made $1,500? Yeah, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. Market makers are now going to shake people. This is the plan, y'all. They're going to shake y'all out real fast. Halt number one. Halt number two. Rug pull. Market order. No limit sell. Market order. No limit sell. You using you as pump, then dump on you. LFG, what are you even talking about? The grammar is horrendous in that. I can't even read it. Please say it again and make sense. I prefer limit sell. No way. Had I said a limit sell, I wouldn't have been able to sell this today. I had to do a market. And they were totally honest. It was at $9.20, and they sold it to me for $9.20. Guys, in momentum plays, to where volume is really low, you can't set no limit order. That shit ain't going to fill. You got to have volume to trigger limit orders, okay? You got to do market orders when there's very low volume. And halts. Halts, low volume, market order. You will lose a ton of money if you think a limit order is going to fill. No way. FRZA is tomorrow. That's what we all been waiting on, baby. FRZA. It's the big one. Anybody watching this right now that has no idea how to trade FRZA, join my Patreon. $5. Link is below. Well freaking worth it. Tomorrow's going to be the big one. That's what we were waiting. So tomorrow I'm dropping 60 G's on FRZA. All I want to do is anywhere between 50% to 100% gains, I'm out. I might go full on out because I want to see what the fuckery's going to be on a weekend play now. They're going to do some fuckery on a weekend play. So it's going to be like quick, in, out, get out, get out. Watch. Just watch and learn after, FRZA. We'll apply it to GCT. Oh, man. You're kidding, Florida girl. Holy shit. They were already processing sell orders. They were already selling it off when you sold. That's pure luck. That's pure luck. It was still trending up. It was still in that 920 territory when I sold. So, Arturo wants to know if there was a play today. There was, but it wasn't a primary play. It was just a shotgun play. That's it. Yes, you can buy FRZA on Robinhood tomorrow. Yep. But that was a early morning rug pull to shake people out. And I'm saying the high today will be $12. If they allow it to run to its full potential today, you should see $12 as the high. If what I believe the true price should have been this morning, it should have been like around 10-15. It should have been $12. And that's it. It went to 11. Okay. I didn't even see it go to 11. Oh, it already hit 13? I didn't even see that. Let me pull it back up. It says the high today. Look at that shit. So I was pretty damn fucking on point, man. Yup, I was pretty damn on point. I could have stuck it out for the 1364, or like I always say, trade in the middle. The safest lane of day trading is in the middle. So I didn't sell at the bottom. I didn't sell at the top. I sold in the middle. I recommend everybody do what I did today. Just do what I did today. And I cannot go live on these plays, and it takes experience. And it's just going to take y'all a little bit of time to have that gut reaction. You know, sometimes you can't teach people everything. That gut reaction, I don't know if I could teach people. But you see how hyper I am and full of energy I am, and my gut response just as fucking hyper as the rest of myself. You know what I'm saying? So when it's time to move, I move, man. If anybody's around me, I just shut down on them, and I do what I got to do. So FRZA will be. It doesn't matter if you don't see it like today. You will see it tomorrow. Trust me. It'll probably pop up around 7 a.m., 8 a.m. Central Time. You'll be good to go. No worries. Rich wants to know what number are we going to buy at in the morning. No clue, brother. I'm setting a lot of bombs, though. I'm setting a lot of bombs. 10, 15, 20, 25 bombs, okay? I just reported you, you little piece of shit. I just reported you. So now I didn't ban you. I reported you. And now I banned you. Okay, Rich wants to know what we're going to buy at in the morning. Again, set these limit order. Brother, you got to set, to get in, they're going to ask you what your price is. Set like maybe $5 increments apart. Set anywhere from 5 to 7 of them. Just do what you got to do, all right? Otherwise, you end up getting stuck. Just so you guys know, I had 2 people in the gym trading with me. I was the only person out of the 3 of us that got my limit order filled, played, what the hell was the name of the ticker? Treasure Global, and sold. I was the only one. The 3 of us were all standing there. I looked to my right. I'm like, did your order fill? No. I looked to my left. Did your order fill? No. Yet mine filled because I planted my landmines properly. All right? Had I not planted those landmines properly, I'd have been like those other 2 that didn't get their orders filled. Okay, Dazed and Confused. You got, I was in at 669 too, bro. That's where they were filling at. I think, okay, yes. Start your landmines at $15 tomorrow. You got it, brother. You got it. $5 open. So set your first one for 10, not 15. If it's a $5 IPO, start at 10. Cruz, hey Teddy, how do you deal with hopium and combat that for the future? What's the true definition of hopium? Where you just hope a stock goes up, or you just like AMC, you're full of hopium that there's going to be a MOAS? Huh? We're playing IPOs that they're very well strategized IPOs. So there's no hopium involved, okay? If I was betting on pure hopium, we'd all be broke. We don't do that. All right? Tomorrow's FRZA, FRZA. So that's going to be on everybody's broker. And it's going to same thing. So today it was 1 hour into, I believe it was 50 minutes that Treasure Global started to run, and that's where it was on. 5 minutes later, I was already out. That could very well happen tomorrow, okay? I don't know. I'm expecting some fuckery tomorrow on FRZA. I want to see how they're going to handle a weekend play now. Very curious to learn. We're going to have to learn and adjust all along the way here. So, I feel FRZA will rip. Start the halts will pour in. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing, bro. So let's say the very first halt is like $25. What are they going to do? They could cut that in half and they can halt, say, 1250 up from that one. If they do that, then that means they're not going to allow it to rip. So you're going to be in the same position. Do you sell right at the second halt? Do you allow it to move into a third halt up, or do they rug pull on the second halt? I'm going in it with the same mentality I used today. I'm going to have a lot more money on the line tomorrow, so I'll be all the more antsy to get out of the play, to be honest with you. I don't even know if I'm holding till Monday now that I know all this fuckery's going down. Two different ways, rug pulls right out of the gate, and NASDAQ halting the market for no reason, right? They're halting for no reason. I'd rather get out of the play and secure my gains, man, than wish I'm going to make like an extra $10 per share. That's just risky until we figure out what's going on. Sooner or later they will catch on, and you guys, I'm hoping it doesn't happen. No, I mean, of course, it went from everybody ganging up on meme stocks and the market makers winning. All those meme plays, all of them, AMC, GME, all of them, man. We won right in the very beginning of the excitement when you got in a year and a half ago. Yeah, people took profit and they won. But the past year and a half, all these other meme stocks, the market makers have been winning. They've been whooping ass, man. So now we kind of turn the tables with the IPOs. And we're winning with the IPOs now. So now they have to figure out how to get us on the IPOs. Watch. They're going to figure it out. We're just day traders trying to catch the lightning, right? Trying to catch the lightning. That's all we're doing. We ain't doing nothing illegal. We don't even have illegal ways to play. It's just straight and fucking narrow. Money in, money out. Yet they're going to figure out more ways to illegally attack us and fuck our simple way of trading. Watch. It's total bullshit, man. It's total bullshit. They will not let us win at any cost. They will not let us win. Not for very long. That's why I'm like, let's enjoy this while we got it. Thanks, Kat. I appreciate you, man. No greed. That's right. No greed. So you're saying to sell off AMC to buy IPOs? I did not say that. I'm in no position to say that. It's your money, bro, not mine. Hedge funds probably buy up the offerings before it starts trading. Very well could. They from. Who knows? Arizona says, please don't start. I'm not starting. I believe AMC is finished, so why would I start? It's finished. There's nothing to start. Win the battle and then move to another battle. Fuck the war. Just go to battle. Keep going to battle. You'll never win the war, bro. All we got to do is win small battles every day. Fuck the war. Let other people fight the war on Wall Street. I don't want to fight the war on Wall Street. I just want to increase my bank account. I don't care anymore. I love burning the market maker. Don't get me wrong. I love burning the fucking hedge funds. I love it because their only mission is to put companies out of business. So when we can burn them and we take their money and we take the market makers' money, yeah, I feel great. But does that mean we're at the end of all of this, we're going to change Wall Street? Hell no. They're too far gone. They're fucking way too far out there. They couldn't fix their shit if they tried. That's why the SEC doesn't want to step in. They can't get involved in that shit. It's way too difficult to unravel. It's all buried deep into computers too. And they could just blame it, oh, the computer's cheating. We're not cheating. It's the computers. You know what I'm saying? Richard, are you in my Patreon? Please join my Patreon. The, the link's below. It's only $5. You're asking questions I tell people not to ask in my Patreon. SEC's a total joke. You're right. Don't ever ask price predictions, please, ever. That's not how you trade, all right? My Patreon link is below. It's $5 a month. I teach you how to day trade IPOs. I basically teach you how to become a millionaire for $5 a month. The link is below. I teach you how to become a millionaire for $5 a month, all right? Yet there was some little douche hole bastard calling me a liar in my Patreon that paid the $5 this morning because he stumbled over this morning calling me a liar, as if I need to lie at this point when the past 5 plays just made everybody a shit ton of money. Oh, great, Rich. If you're in the Patreon, then you know it's not about ever what a ticker's able to go up to in price. We don't talk about price predictions. That's right, Christy. You see, today's play had nothing to do with a price prediction. It really didn't. It was all momentum. And if it's starting out at $4, what did I say this morning? I said it'll probably triple at best, or if you're getting out, tripling the IPO ticker would be my highest value I would look at on today's fucking rug pull. Florida girl, it's just slowly doing what we did today, but tomorrow, do it a little better. Next play, do it a little better. That's it. That's the secret. And then the next play, do it a little better. You know? So look at your gains, not the price. That's right. Look at your gains, not the price. Thanks, Forrest. Did you play that and make some money? Today was practice. Today was practice because they'll show you your hand. They'll show their hand. Today, they showed us their hand. That's what they did. Okay? Great, Z. Glad you're in and out, man. You ready for tomorrow? I was shocked. I ain't going to lie to y'all. I was fucking shocked. I'm like, they're probably not going to fill my order. So first I had set like a limit order for 5. I had to set another limit order, and Weeble goes, I was just practicing on Weeble. I'm like, let me set a 10. Weeble goes, just so you know, other people are sending way above your $10, or however they fucking say it. I set a 15, a 20. I'm like, what are people paying for this? And then I set a 50, and it still said people were offering more than 50, bidding more than 50. I'm like, who the hell is bidding more than $50 on this ticker? And we ain't even see it open yet. Are you kidding me right now? So then I moved my bids over to Robinhood. And I set them for what I believe to be the right numbers. And I got lucky. That was pure luck. That's all that is. TGL is sitting at 1130. All right, Kim. Thank you. I say 12 is like where she's going to keep capping out and selling off. 12, cap out, sell. I mean, it could go higher. Maybe they're just going to let her rip now that the majority of the people have walked with their profit. So, hey, what up, Nemesis? Doing good, broski. Arizona, I hate Weeble. I just hate fucking Weeble. Robinhood, I wish everybody in my chat, in my Patreon, traded with Robinhood. I don't think I would have pulled that trade off today had I not had Robinhood. Straight up. Straight up. Had I traded that on Weeble, no, I would have got locked in. I mean, now obviously obviously it recovered, so I still would have made my money, but not the way I had made it. I'd have been a nervous wreck watching it sell off. So anybody that disses Robinhood, man, they're stuck in the AMC era of just putting that fake news and that rumor out that's the reason we're getting burnt. No, you're getting burnt because it's not really a MOAS play. But anyhow, Robinhood has flaws, but easily, yeah, Robinhood has flaws that don't concern me when it comes to day trading. I wish they would have more IPOs available, but the small flaws they do have, I know how to work around that shit. Their lightning fast day trading capability is the reason I'm in with. I'll never get out. I got out of it once, and I moved to Webull because everybody's like, "Oh, dude, you got to try Webull. Webull's the best." I get on Webull, I'm like, "Oh my god, Webull sucks." What? Why did I listen, folks? Oh, I like Webull's 3 a.m. trading, but you don't ever really have to trade at 3 a.m. Teddy, weren't people saying MEGL hit 350 pre-market? Robinhood never came close to that, right? What they did was they smashed 350 on several platforms. So you would have to have caught that lightning, bro. That's it. I never caught that lightning, but I was sound asleep, you know? It was all pre-market, so I heard they allowed it for 4 seconds before they carpet pulled the 350. May says, if you set mines and all fill, then you sell it once. Does that go as one trade? That is rare that it's going to fill them all, but each one is a day trade. Each individual fill and sell is a day trade. That is correct. That's why I say place your larger orders on the bottom. So if you have a $10 fill, you're gonna, let's say you have $1,000 shares that you're gonna go after. You got a $10 fill. You'll have 300 shares at the $10 fill. 300 shares at the 15. There's 600 already. Then if you go to 20, you're now gonna take the shares down to 100. If you go to 25, even less shares. Therefore, less shares are filling at the higher dollar. You have more shares filling at the lower dollar amount. You see what I'm saying? You're not risking spending a lot of money as she climbs into those higher brackets. Like today, my lowest bracket filled, and I didn't even have to use the higher ones. My lowest bracket filled today. So I was good to go. But those are all day trades. Every one. The beauty is Friday play, excuse me, into Monday, that's not a day trade. It's a swing trade. So you're good. No worries. Thank you, Sharon. I'm in your Patreon and learning. You crack me up. I love your spirit. Thank you, sweetheart. I'm trying not to diss on AMC, I believe, because of you. You told me not to diss on AMC anymore, right? I'm trying to watch it. Joe said, and I'm glad you're in the Patreon. Thank you so much for that, honey. Joel says, Teddy, thank you. You made $2,185 on this play. Hey, Joel, did you get in it last minute like I did, or were you already pre-planning on it? Was that something that you had already planned on doing, or did you get in because you saw it in the Patreon this morning? Let me know, bro. Kim, you made $545. Well, I want a Christmas present, damn it. I'll give you my address, Kimmy. I'm just playing. New to the channel, Caesar, what up? Do you do stock picks too, just IPOs? Right now, until they rug pull the IPOs, I'm just on an IPO kick because we got some friends in Hong Kong that help us, and then we can all join together on an American IPO like we did today and just hop in and be like, shit, you know what I'm saying? Let other people do the work and we will ride the momentum today. We ain't got to do any of the work. It's usually us doing the fucking work. IPOs is where it's at. Yo, thanks, Kimmy. Appreciate the donation. Teddy, P.O. Box, so we can send you fan mail. Jin. That's a good idea, man. Thank you, brother. I'll do that. Thank you, bro. Okay, somebody told me to look up TGL because she's moving. All right, let me see. Look at that, 1270, guys. TGL's. Look how they did. Look how they did. Oh my God. Oh my God. Had I stayed on, I would have made another 3Gs. But that's okay. That's all right. Yeah, she's ripping. They're letting all them fucking buy orders in now, right? Look how they're just slamming the buy orders in, guys. It's about to break 13 bucks. Anybody still in? It's about to hit $13 right now as I'm doing this video, man. It went when I started the video, it was at 8. It was at 878. 78. Now she's 1272. Who had the balls to stick it out? Anybody? I do not recommend sticking it out. That's for damn sure. This is pure luck right here. Tony, you better sell, bro. Get the hell out. Tony, take my advice. I don't see this thing going much higher. This is a blessing right here. Don't get greedy, brother. That 1280, 90, that could be it. That could be. And you already know, tomorrow, rug pull on TGL. Rug pull on TGL tomorrow. So, guys, you got to get out now or you lose everything tomorrow. There's nothing behind company. This company, again, this is like some dude selling monkey turds under a bridge in West Virginia. Nothing behind this fucking company. So you don't stick it out. Some people are just like, they got that itch to gamble, though. I don't have that itch to gamble like that. I like seeing the actual money. That's the itch. The real money in your hands. That's the itch. For those of you that didn't get this ticker this morning, look, it's back to 1229 too. Maybe they will let it go. My Patreon link is below if you guys want to learn how to day trade. If you want to learn how to day trade IPOs and literally maybe hit every play and make a small profit at least once to twice a week, my Patreon link is below. And you'll build your account slowly over time to where now you're playing with $25,000, $50,000. I teach people how to day trade. It's all about day trading, and eventually y'all won't even need me. Y'all be doing it on your own time. Yeah, I know, Florida, right? She's at 1210. I don't know what they're going to do with it. What are they going to do with it? They're going to let it hold at the 12 for maybe the next 30 minutes before they rug pull? Best So Amy made $185. Cool deal. You get to put that towards the big play tomorrow. FRZA. Put it towards FRZA. Well, I can't tell you what to do. Do whatever you want with it, but they will get filled right at market open. Who deleted that message? Oh, Irving, you deleted the message? I was answering your message, Irv King. TX made $1.83. You made profit, man. What did you get? Like 5 shares, 6 shares? Nothing wrong with that. Paul Street says, if you guys want to become a millionaire, don't listen to this clown. And guess what, dude? I don't even know you, but you're not getting any free info out of me. You are banned, fool. Now you aren't getting any info out of me. There you go. Double that money on FRZA. I will. Yeah, whoever the guy was that made the $1.83, bring it to FRZA. Trade it proper. Eric says, it took me 4 weeks with you, Teddy, to go from 5,000 to 30,000 to trade with. Hell yeah. See, you're already at the minimum, so now you can day trade. Now you can really start making money. No limits, brother. Now. No, not see, but now it's all the more important that you take profit really fast because now you can't fall below the 30,000. Now you have to stay there and continue to go up. Paul, you got free trip shaboom. Yeah. TX says he learned his lesson with Meg. Meg was a lesson taught to a lot of people, man. But again, We're trading momentum on this play. We trade dollar amounts. So, German Assassin, what do you think FRZA will open at? Don't even want to talk about it, brother. It's just the wrong topic, and it's not the proper way to trade. So we ain't looking for what it. We look for that price it opens at, and we begin judging the play off of what it opens at, which is momentum. That's the momentum behind it. Then you can really judge the second. Let's say it's halted right at the open. Then you can really judge the next leg of the play on whether you should be staying in or getting out. When you started day trading AMC, Florida Girl says, I did too on another account. Started with $1,000, went to 14. Hell yeah. Thank you. And I'm glad that happened because had you not have done that, who knows? That was the only way to make money, real money off of AMC. The only way was to day trade it. Dude Dirty says you double dipped and got lucky. That is exactly what double dipping is too. You know you shouldn't be getting back in, but you're like, fuck it. I'm going after this bitch. Let me get stuck in the fucking tornado and see if I can get out alive, you know? My Patreon link is below. It's $5. Last minute filled at 8. Oh, so you got your order filled at 8? What'd you get out at 12? Get out at 12, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, $4 freaking per share, bro. You good. That's how you do it. Tony Green says, finally out, $7,000 profit. Thank you. Yeah. Bro, Tony, that was free money. That's the way I look at it, too. I'm like, damn, I wasn't even going to play this play today because I was so like, fuck Thursday plays, you know? But then the hype, and I'm like, I'm going to fucking gamble. Let me get in. That was free money, man. Unbelievable. What is this? The mystery. Amazing world. Your pullout game strong. Did you talk about this in the Discord today? Alan, are you not? That's all we've been talking about in the Discord today, brother. Join the Discord. It's $5. Link is below. It's all we've been talking about today. Teddy, dude, I'm up $7,000 listening to you. TD screwed me on TGL because I don't have $25,000 in my account, so I'm transferring to Fidelity. All right. Fuck them. You got to get to that 25 G's, brother. Get to the 25 G's. Steve says, Teddy, I wasn't going to play either until you sent the Patreon email. I made $500. Well, yeah, buddy. So happy, man. That was an easy one. Even though they threw their little trickery and fuckery in there, it was still easy. That was an easy one. Knock on wood, man. I hope they're all that easy, to be honest with you. Zach, always trade on a cash account. Don't margin. Do not margin. Way better odds than the casino. Yup. Because you can actually practice and learn for this, and you can't really beat the casino, man. They got a million ways to cheat, just like Wall Street does, but now free money for FRZA. Yep. We got free money coming on FRZA tomorrow, but the fuckery will be outrageous. Out-fucking-rageous, guys. So I don't even, tomorrow's going to be another learning lesson for us. That's all I'm going to say. What up, Wilfred? Wilfred says up $8,000 from listening to you. Thank you, man. Glad to hear you're up that kind of cash. That's pay credit cards off with that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe pay some money down on your car. FRZA is probably, FRZA is a big play, but it's not GCT. Just so everybody knows, GCT is the big play. FRZA, or FRZ, what is it? FRZA? Yeah, it's FRZA. Isn't the big play. It's going to be a good play, but it's not like GCT. GCT has Hong Kong's blessing, if you know what that means. All right. FRZA does not have Hong Kong's blessing. Let me see where it's at. She halting again. It halted at 1223. What kind of bullshit is that? It was just sitting at like 1220 something. What are they up to now? You know, like, should it be at $20 and they're just trying to fuck people out of it again, right? Is that what they're doing? GCT is the big play. Anybody that doesn't know how to day trade, learn how to day trade before we get to fucking GCT, because that's going to be the biggest. It's going to be another MEGL, HKD style play. And they don't come around like all the freaking time. I got a feeling at some point Biden might ban Hong Kong plays here in America. He's going to ban these China IPOs. Watch. He'll do it eventually. Then we're going to have to play just American IPOs, and they're not nowhere near as much fun. Chris Corona. Teddy, I got in TGL at 825. Let's go. You sold, right? Brother, sell. I can't give you financial advice. If you got in at 825, sell that shit. Not financial advice. I'm looking at 1223 right now. $4 up and you're hanging on? Come on, bro. Don't do that. Or you probably already sold and I'm just talking for no reason. Hey, Teddy, I'm new to your channel. Subscribe to your Patreon this morning. So excited. Awesome. Sheila, get ready to play FRZA tomorrow. FRZA is a great momentum play for tomorrow, and it's a Friday, Monday, so it'll be a learning lesson for you to learn how to play these weekend momentum plays. They get a lot of hype on Saturdays and Sundays, and when they reopen on Monday, sometimes they will rip higher than they did on Friday. That's why they're less risky, okay? Orlando made $2,500 on Treasure Global. Awesome. Okay, Alan says, when a stock halts, how does that work? It's actually like NASDAQ, the New York Stock Exchange, halting because the stock is either rising too fast or selling off too quickly. And they say they do it to help the investor so that you can take a step back and say, oh shit, maybe I'm investing too quickly on this. This is an impulsive behavior that I shouldn't have, and maybe I need to get out. But what they're really trying to do is fuck everybody, scare everybody, because everybody knows when a stock starts halting, rug pulls coming, rug pulls. So you're thinking to yourself, shit, when do I get out? You start thinking about getting out prematurely. That's the problem. They say it's to help the retail investor, but it's truly to fuck the retail investor. Just like Democrats say they're here to help the U.S. citizens when they're really here to fuck the U.S. citizens. Republicans really want to help the United States, the people. Less government, the better. More government, the fucking worse. Same thing with trading. The more they stick their schnozzes into this bullshit, the worse off we are. Stay the fuck out. Let us decide when we want to fucking trade. Let us decide when we want to sell. You don't have to halt the fucking market so that I have a minute to think. No. You're halting people out of the market. I can't stand Ken Griffin. I can't stand the SEC. There's a lot about this country I hate, but there's a lot I love too. I mean, I wouldn't want to be in any other country. I just wish we'd hurry up and get through the next 2 years and get this bullshit over with. Anyhow, crooks everywhere. They're all crooks. They're all cheats. You get an opportunity to leg up, we do it. Even if it's just small leg up, tiny. We move up in tiny increments. That's all we want. Just Dizzy, you're going to put 10 grand on FRZA for $500 profit? Do what you got to do, bro. I don't care, whatever, as long as you're making profit. Space Ape says Teddy's a bag holder. I do have a fanny pack. You know those fanny packs from like the early 90s and shit? If you're referring to that, you're damn straight. I have had a hard time shaking the fanny pack. I don't wear it like around my waist anymore. But I wish I could without people making fun of me, because I would. But anyhow, you're being a total fucktard, Space Ape. So guess what? You don't get any more of my plays, motherfucker. I just banned you, bitch. That motherfucker's gonna bust on me and then watch. Tomorrow he's gonna play FRZA and he's gonna watch my YouTube video or he's gonna watch my live. He's like, when's Teddy getting out? I gotta make sure I get out when Teddy gets out. And he's gonna cuss me out the next fucking day. He made 10 grand, you know. Hater. Fuck you. Gandorf. What up, Gandorf? If I recall, let me see how good my memory is. Gandorf is like young, right? How old? What are you, like? Were you 19, Gandorf? We were all saying our ages the other day, and I think you came in as like one of the youngest, right? Someone will still bag hold TGL. I know, dude. Fucking like right now. There shouldn't be any bag holders on TGL because we all got in at like $6. But watch, somebody's going to end up blaming me for being a bag holder, right? Y'all better gang the fuck up on these motherfuckers if they blame me in our Patreon for bag holding Treasure Global. It better not just be me fighting back because there's no way you've lost money on this at this point. No way. Oh, Ape Avenger goes, Space Ape is a Matt Kors butt banger. All right, now I get it. Banging the Matt Kors butt. The mystery lady says, Teddy, did you get back in? Rule number 1, Teddy never gets back in, okay? Don't even have to ask. There's why. It's selling off. It can't make up its mind what it wants to do right now. It wants to sell off. So they want to rug pull this so fucking bad. But at least it's giving everybody time to think about making their money, you know? Where's the top hat? It's behind me. I didn't have time to throw it on today. I was like, let me just get out of the gym and get to this and get it done, man. Liquid Swords made 3 G's. Nice. Teddy, you need to start saying you're fired. Oh, I love that. Oh, Joe. You're fired. I'm going to say it just like that. You're fired. Not that these little douchefucks ever worked for me, though. I'd never hire these little pussy-ass whiners. So many fucking whiners. Be careful of June. He gives your plays away. How'd you find Arizona? He's a backstabber? But hold on a minute. Okay, I don't like that he's a fucking backstabber, so we need to get to the bottom of that. But is Jun, or Kevin is in my Patreon, I know that. I wouldn't mind him giving it to Kevin, but if he's running his mouth, we better talk to him, right? Thank you for ratting him out. Thank you. When it comes to our people and our Patreon, you can narc these motherfuckers out. Let me know, please. You know what's so funny? Shelly, you're right on the mark. The first thing I did when I went to the gym this morning was I checked all the garbage cans to make sure nobody was pissing or shitting in them. Yep, no pee or nothing in the garbage cans this morning. Thank God. Not to say that by this afternoon the shit won't be in there. Z-Frame, Teddy, I didn't know you'd be streaming today. You know what? I took my lunch break from the gym and I said, fuck it. My Patreon was going nuts. The Patreon was going nuts, man. Some people were hating on me in the Patreon because they're just new and they had to, you know, lose their shit. So I was like, let me just go live and kind of settle everybody down and reel everybody back in. But I would say 100% now to have made money off of Treasure Global. Even if you did get back in, you could have chased back in, which I don't do, but that would have been all right. Man, these glasses are giving me a headache today. Usually they help. Today they're hurting. Any idea when a stock sells? I don't like Webull, bro. Download Robinhood. Fuck Webull. I hate Webull. Big 7. How much will FRZA rip to? 7. Join my Patreon. It's only $5. The link is below. You'll learn to never ask that question again. It's so unimportant, all right? It tells me you're not familiar with day trading. All right. Thank you. Let's see. Plan is to turn 500 into 10,000 before the end of the month. I hear you. That's a long stretch. The plan should be to turn 500 maybe into 2,000. But see, when you're trying to shoot for 10,000, what you might end up doing is getting a little greedy and playing risky plays because you got that $10,000 in your mind. Why don't you just look to double the 500? And then you got 1,000, then look to double the 1,000, just small increments. And you'll get to that $10,000. Like, guys, anytime, this is why I've limited myself to never trading over $100,000. Because the more money I have in my account, the greedier I tend to get. Because it's so much money, I'm like, I got a big net. I got a lot to lose if I were to play a risky play. But then as I come down and I'm like, well, now there's less to lose. There's less of a net. So now I can't fuck up because I'm playing with less of a net. That's my point. Some people are like, dude, if you got $1 million, why don't you trade the $1 million? Because think of the wide net you have to lose now. You'll be stupid. You'll fuck it up. So trade with less money. Because now everything has to be precise when you're trading with less money. I scalp a few cents all the time. When I just day trade DWAC and shit like that, I'm scalping 50 cents on those plays. I've just taken a rest. I'm chilling with scalping. Oh, man. All right. Let's ban this guy. Day trading, everybody thinks day trading, holding is better. Day trading is better. The bad bill of goods that everybody was sold on that holding and just hold no matter what. No. That's not the way you do it. Dana says, can you explain scalping? Scalping is where you hop in a play and you only expect it to go up a small percentage, but you go in heavy on the play. You get, let's say I got 20,000 shares of a ticker that is only $5. I have 20,000 shares. I only need it to go up a few cents, and I scalp it. It goes up a few cents, and I immediately trade it. And I pull out, and I've made a fortune because I had an enormous amount of shares. I scalped it, and then I could get back in, and I could scalp it again. Scalping is where you just rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Small amounts of money. You're in and out super fast. Like when I was trading, I was scalping AMC. I was scalping DWAC. I was scalping Bed Bath & Beyond. Shit like that. Eugene wants to know why I'm showing my whole face. It's an accident. Let me move the camera. Thanks for letting me know, bro. My bad. I'm just going to show this from here on out. My ear and my shoulder. Is that good? We'll make up for the whole face. Now I go full on deficit face. I should just start doing fucking ear. I'll be like ear warrior. I mentioned that earlier. Thanks for that. Anyhow, whatever we were talking about, I don't scalp. Now it's day trading. In and out on these IPOs is just what I'm doing for a while. All right, let's bring this back. Wait a minute. I could just move here. That's cool. All right. Mika, what's up? Let me answer that question real quick. Hold up. Hey, Mika. Mika, I like your why Mika fasting weight loss. Do you give nutrition advice, Mika? On your YouTube channel? I'll check it out if you do. Work, Amazon, overnight, went to sleep, got alert in Patreon, able to buy at 505, 615, sold at 5 to 12. Woo! Yeah, girl. It did go with something, but as long as you made money, that's all that matters. Little bits here and there, you're good to go. Yeah, I'm gonna maybe I'll wear a mask in the next video. Fuck my face. We'll just go mask it. BIAF, no something. Thanks. Yeah, fasting is gold. FRZA tomorrow. We got to be psyched. FRZA lands tomorrow. It's going to be another one of those real fun plays, but of course, everything's risky now because market makers want to screw us on these IPOs now. They want to screw us, so be prepared for that. If you guys aren't familiar with day trading, just join my Patreon for $5. The link's below. I'll teach you how to be a day trader. It might take you a few trades to really understand it, and I totally get that. But by the end of next month, you'll be a day trader. All right? You won't be asking me probably any more questions. You'll just have it. You'll understand it. Then you'll have the plays, and we work together as a community to make everything happen. You know what I'm saying? Florida girl says no mask. I know. I can't even it is. The mask would really fuck me up. Definitely not. What time am I getting on tomorrow? Probably 8-ish or 9-ish. I know it's going to be a long day, so the later I get on, I'll save my voice, I think. Lately, on some of these really high ripper plays, I just start screaming and going nuts and shit, and I lose my voice. So, FRZA launches tomorrow, and I'm guessing my time, 10 o'clock. Your time, Eastern, 11 o'clock. So I'll be on probably between 8 and 9. Probably 8. I guarantee 8. Oh, I'm not going to let you guys trade this thing without me. See, I was planning on trading the big one, FRZA, tomorrow. No way I'm going to let y'all trade that one without me. But not necessarily holding it till Monday. My train of thought has changed. Shelly Roper says, hey, Teddy, were you a Dawkins fan, tooth and nail? I knew front and back. It's not that I was a Dawkins fan. I still am a motherfucking Dawkins fan. You kidding me right now? George Lynch, Don Dawkins. It's not love. Mr. Scary. Come on now. Nightmare on Elm Street. I love fucking love it. I still listen to that shit, man. You better believe it. I still follow George Lynch, too. I love the reunion that just come out, man. George Lynch and Don Dawkins got back together. Looks like they kind of still don't get along and shit, but, man. Oh, love Dawkins. No, don't look at my channel. I yo-yo diet, okay? I love it. I listened to your last live with the keto advice and training fasted in the morning plan. Yeah, definitely. Train in the morning. Do your cardio in the morning. Cardio fasted, intermittent fast for a minimum of 12 hours. Keto is the diet. Man, everybody loves Doc. I fucking love it, man. We all even listen to the same music. What's going on? It's like we were all raised together or something. This is a cool group. This has got to be the coolest group on the internet, man, when it comes to trading. I try to watch other trading channels and I fall asleep. They're so freaking boring, these other channels. And they're all sitting in front of charts and shit. Just talking in circles, talking shit that don't even fucking matter. Has it changed anybody's life? And you're just falling asleep. You're like, how does this guy even have fucking 30,000 views on this channel? Are all these people sleeping right now? They just hypnotize them? Fuck. What about Monday Night Raw? Monday Night Raw from back, I'm talking 1988 and shit, was the bomb. Excuse me. WWF turned WWE faded. It turned to dog shit, man. I don't even watch wrestling anymore. It's so boring. Fidelity doesn't do pre-order. No worries. Get it in the way. I'll get in tomorrow. All right? We're all bidding, brother. We got to bid. Throw a bid down. Set little traps, little landmines. 1 or 2 will fill. You're good to go. Yep. Fabio, Teddy, I joined your Patreon. Will it be automatically discounted or I have to subscribe every month? No, I think it just automatically comes out every month, but honestly, this is the first time I did it. I think they automatically just pull it out, pull $5 every month. I don't know. That's a good question. Joey says, yo, what up, Teddy? I'm super pumped for tomorrow. Me too. Hell freaking yeah. Tomorrow's going to be a big one. Just remember, we could all lose money at any moment. So, 80s metal bands. Your favorite band is Kiss? The original lineup, man. Paul Stanley, Gene Simmons, Peter Criss, Ace Frehley. I liked Vinnie Vincent, though. I like Mark St. John on guitar as well. Eric Carr drums. Nothing beats the original lineup, though. What the hell happened to fucking Ace Frehley? He turned into a freak, didn't he? Patreon does auto-renew on the first of every month. Hey, thank you for that. I did not know that. FRZA is closing pre-order in 60 minutes via Florida Girl. And I'm assuming she's talking... what platform? Weeble? Probably, right? Yeah, Ace is... Well, he's a drunk. Ace just couldn't handle his booze, man. Anyway, Zachary wants to know, what will you do if it halts down right at open? That's not going to happen, Zach. They don't rug pull right at open because the stock won't make any money. They don't want to scare people out right away. The stock won't make any money. They'll lose all momentum for the day. People will be like, oh, fuck this shit. You ain't getting my money. They'll walk immediately. They have to let it run up. People to get you into play, they run it up. They want people chasing. That's the whole point. So they'd never rug pull at $5. That'd be stupid, bro. And I'm just talking, this is history. History tells you they don't rug pull. They don't rug pull IPOs like this at open, okay? Tuberific. Hey, thanks for the $10, man. You made $4,000 on TGL this morning. You made $1,000 more than I made. Did you get in because the Patreon alerted you to get in? Let me know, or did you already know to get in? Because if my Patreon just made you $4,000, I am super fucking pumped, man. Because that was the whole plan. I want that shit making people money. Yeah, the Patreon link is below. And I don't want to sound like I'm always pushing that stupid thing, but I don't even think a lot of people understand that it's only $5 and you're going to start making money immediately on my Patreon for $5,000 freaking dollars. Link is below. Fabio made $2,000. That was just an out of the blue play, and I'm glad it recovered. I was catching heat for that. Like I know, you know what I'm saying? It was just a super. I told you guys Thursday plays are bullshit. Risky. What's it doing now, by the way? Anybody even check? I told the moon goon, go ahead the next one, man. Let's see. Oh, it's still hanging at $12. Dude, talk about plenty of time to exit. I mean, that's not a lot of fuckery right there. Everybody could have got in this morning for $6 and they gave you plenty of time to get out at 12. Everybody could have doubled their money today on this play. That's pretty fair if you ask me. They're actually trading this somewhat fair. Of course, they wanted to scare everybody out, but just keep that in mind next time, okay? Keep that in mind next time. You see, let's see here. I'm gonna retrace. $4. First halt was us. They're showing $7.36, but if I remember, it was $6 and something was the first halt. I could be wrong. Next halt was $9.20. Now that was perfect because that's where I sold. Coming out of that halt, it immediately went to $7.20 again. So look, do you guys see this? It halted at $7.36, halted at $9.20, rug pull all the way down to $7.20, rug pull all the way down to $4.89. This is where everybody was puking. They were projectile fucking vomiting on the $4.89. And it all happened within 30 minutes, right? It all happened within 23 minutes. They were scaring everybody out of play. What do? Give it all back to them. That's what they did. Anybody that had the couillons to stick it out, they give you all that money back. That's the fuckery that you got to be careful for. I said, fuck that. I know something's coming. So I exited before all the fuckery. So I was not projectile vomiting this morning. Hey, thank you if you joined my Patreon. Get caught up. Maybe you should go through all the different articles that I've put out and get caught up on some of these plays and how to trade and what to ask, what not to ask, what to look for, what not to look for. And then read a lot of the comments because people in the Patreon answer a ton of questions. You'll learn so much. It blows StockTwits out. My Patreon blows StockTwits out of the fucking water because StockTwits is nothing but bears versus bulls manipulating one another to try to move a ticker. That's all StockTwits is, man. If you want legit shit, $5 for the Patreon's worth it. Teddy, I want to verify your club is in Trustville. I want to send you something. You can't mail anything to my gym. I shut down the mailing of stuff to my gym. But yeah, it's in Trustville. I'm about to set up a P.O. box. I'll have that address probably Monday, okay? A P.O. box. Somebody just gave me a grade. They're like, dude, we want to send you something. Get a P.O. box going. So that's brilliant. But yeah, my gym is Champions Fitness in Trustville. And as a matter of fact, somebody just offered me a good bit of money to sell it. And I have not decided what I'm going to do yet because I love my fucking gym. But they did offer me a good bit of money to sell it. You saw George Lynch? Nice, man. What was he with? Lynch Mob? Or was he just, who was he touring with? I know he changed the name of Lynch Mob now. It's something goofy. Because I guess Lynch Mob was not politically correct, right? So he had to change the name. Donnie Adams goes, MEGL has one last rip in her. I don't know, brother. Could. High hopes. Let me look at it. I haven't paid her no attention. I should have taken my own advice and pulled it out of my watch. I didn't pull it out of my watch. Sitting at $11. Zach says, am I worried that this isn't? Well, it's not that I'm worried. I already know that this isn't backed by China. Okay? Basically, it's got America. This is, no. Just so everybody knows, FRZA is not an MEGL. It's not a MEG. It's not a MEG. It's not an HKD. FRZA is just a standard good old American IPO that's going to launch that's got some good attention. This is not, I am not at all saying this is a Meg Ripper. The Meg Ripper is GCT. All right? GCT is the Meg Ripper. Giga Cloud Technologies, 19th, blows the motherfucking roof off the stock market. Did you hear what I just said? So the word's out. Tell your friends, tell your fucking family, if they want to get rich quick, Giga Cloud is the next one. But you got to know how to trade it because you go poor quick. You lose all your money quick if you don't know what you're doing. All right? This was a really good, quick play today. I'm so happy. I woke up this morning not expecting to make any money in the stock market. None. But I was following the IPO and I was tracking the Robinhood Weeble bids, and when I was seeing the fucking bids, I was losing my mind. When I was seeing what people were willing to pay for what was it, GL something? I don't even remember the name of it. I've already forgotten the play. What the fuck? Let me go back. TGL. You know, it's already out of my brain. But anyway. That was great. That was great because now, that goes to the bank and I got them back for trading tomorrow. FRZA. Florida girl. So tomorrow is not a Hong Kong ticker. Tomorrow is not China. Tomorrow is just a good old American boat company from what I hear. Electric boats, right? And Florida girl. So on the West Coast, just to keep the conversation as clean as possible. There's this whole Chinese community on the West Coast in California. It's like Little China. So they're, oh wow, $13, guys. 13 fucking dollars. You watching this shit? She's moving. So you got Little China in America that pounces on these Hong Kong blessed plays, and then you actually have Hong Kong. You have China itself. So it's broken up into segments, is what I've learned. Man, I've already got a second lemon drink upstairs that I should have brought down here with me. Yeah, I know, man. I already prepared a second one for my throat and the vitamin C and shit, because I could tell I might be getting sick or something. Oh, Florida girl. Okay, yeah, GTC, right on. So, like I said, the West Coast Little China gets in with us on Friday. 8 pounds, and then the China market, when it opens, they do their thing. I don't really ask at this point. I don't ask any more fucking questions. It's very limited to what I discuss with this fella. The boats are made in North Carolina, Shelly. That's cool. The lemon drink is full of vitamin C and fiber and all sorts of goodies to keep your skin elasticity, you looking youthful, your vision, energy. Vitamin C cures everything, by the way. The more vitamin C you can get naturally, not buying these tablets and shit from, the pharmacy. You actually got to get the vitamin C through very low sugar fruits. And the lowest sugar fruit is the lemon that has the most amount of vitamin C in it. Therefore, you eat the entire peel. Eat the lemon peel. You throw it into a pulverizer like a NutriBullet, and spring water or sugar-free Gatorade for the potassium and the electrolytes, however you want to do it. And you drink it. Pulverize it, drink it. Drink the whole thing. All right? I'll do that, Arizona. I'll put the process. Hey, I have a YouTube video out, though. Just go Google Teddy Zane lemon drink. I have a video on how to mix the whole thing, okay? That's all you got to do. Okay, so Weeble is in the process of updating your account for FRZA, but I don't know how many. Yeah, you're good. No worries. You're probably not going to get very many. Not that big a deal. You're welcome, Arizona. Just don't Google lemon park. Okay. Make sure I won't, man. Teddy, what time frames and indicators do you use to trade? Normally on these quick IPOs, the greatest indicator is my gut and my experience. You don't have time for indicators when the market opens and you've traded in a minute. You don't have time for indicators, okay? Momentum plays, you're in and out so fucking fast. You're going off your gut, okay? I traded off my gut today. I was in the gym selling gym memberships, training. I didn't have a way to use charts and shit. Had I've used charts, I lost money, okay? I'll be straight with you. I'd have lost money. Is Doo-Doo back? I'll freaking kill him, I swear to God. Thanks, bro. Yeah, man, one of these days I'll pull the guitar out. Got a lot of new subscribers, I guess, that have not seen me play guitar. I got them back, just don't ever play them on YouTube anymore, because a lot of times I get demonetized. They'll strike my channel for playing shit that they think I'm ripping off, GCT, GigaCloud Technology, Chris Morales, it's the 18th. Thought it was the 19th. GCT is the 19th, is it not? Or did they change the date? Don't even tell me that nonsense. GigaCloud Technology, GCT, IPO. What up? I'm still seeing the 19th. I'm not seeing the 18th. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Oh, he's messing with John Wick. Oh my God, that is so funny. Can Giga Cloud be pre-ordered on Mumu? Maybe. Maybe it can. I heard Mumu's got a lot of pre-orders. Like you can order all Hong Kong, China pre-orders on Mumu. That's what I heard, but I don't know. I've never had the app. Fabio wants to know, what do I know about PXMD? I don't know anything about it. You are the very first person to bring it my way, bro. What should I know about it? Tell me a little bit here to wet my whistle to look into it. Okay. All right, Akisha. We will see you tomorrow. Get ready for the big payday. Um, TGL is doing nicely. Yeah, man. Very impressed. Everybody had plenty of time to get in and out and make that money. Alan says, how long have you been trading, Ted? 3 years, roughly. I made money on TGL, Jen. Way to go. Very happy to hear it. Fabio says, can I send you a message on pay? You can, bro, but I got about 300 that I haven't even been able to open yet. Like I already opened 300 and messaged everybody back, but I still got another 300 caught up. So it'll be a bit before I get back to you. If you want to ask me something, just do it right here, right now. Because it is really tough to answer all that. And it's me doing it. I don't have people faking that it's me and shit. It's really me messaging people back, and it just takes a while. Are you using Webull or Robinhood tomorrow? Robinhood. Fuck Webull. He's using Robinhood. You want to trade quick? Download Robinhood. I messed up on Meg, but learned. Awesome. Well, FRZA is the dress rehearsal. GCT is the Super Bowl. All right. That's the big one. Will TGL rip after hours? It very well could. But Thursday plays on IPO's rug pull. So that is ballsy to stick it out, bro. The only reason I would ever stick it out into after hours on a Thursday IPO is if I got in really, really late and I was really, really desperate to make money. That's the only way I would stick it out on a Thursday IPO into after hour trading. Otherwise, you're talking losing your money. Don't do that, man. I'm using Webull in Robinhood, more user friendly. Yeah, Robinhood's way more user friendly, man. When does the IPO hit, brother? When is the, what are we talking here on the release date of the IPO for PXMD? What country is that coming out of, by the way? That's funny, man. Just cat in the alley. Funny. It's Nico. Nico, what'd you do to your cat, buddy? Yeah, download Robinhood. Download Robinhood. Trust me, man. Robinhood blows Weeble out of the water. Listen, Chaz, you feel like TGL is going to pop after hours, but are you already up? Are you already making money? Just to give you a little, I can't give you financial advice. You got to do your own thing, but you're talking a super high risk holding into after hours on a stock that's not even worth $5. All right, it's not worth $5. So, hey, what up, Nguyen? How are you, man? FRZA will be on Robinhood. Yes, absolutely. Kim C says she loves it that TGL is giving people plenty of time to get out. I know, right? No huge rug pull. They rug pulled immediately out of the gate, got as many people out as they could. Then they were like, okay, give it all back. Give them the money back. But don't be greedy, guys, and think you're going to make some kind of like knock it out of the park money by holding in after hours. Like if you think it's going to rip to like 60 bucks in after hours, it would already be showing it. It'd be showing that sign of life right now. Like it's going to go to maybe 14 bucks in after hours. Do you think that's worth sticking it out and being a bag holder? Because what if it doesn't and they rug pull? Florida Girl says, Teddy, why does my Robinhood open at 7 a.m. and not 4 a.m.? My Robinhood opens at same time, 6 a.m. So pre-market, you've got Robinhood, 6 a.m. Alabama, 7 a.m. Florida. But the Webull, everybody, all these brokers have their own different time frames that they're able to trade. So Webull, my time is 3 a.m., your time 4 a.m. So Webull, you do get in earlier, but that, to me, that's the trade-off isn't really there still. So I get in earlier, but I don't get to trade as fast. When I'm trying to sell an order or buy an order, they're fucking me, Gina Whitley says, Nino, are we? Yeah, that's funny. That's my brother's name, Nino. But are we talking about Nico or Nino? Nico or Nino? All right, Chaz, you got into TGL this morning? Badass. Kim C says Robinhood is 6 a.m. Central Time. Right on. She lights up at 6 a.m. And I believe it's lights out at 6 p.m., right? I think we get to trade till 6 p.m. on Robinhood in Alabama. Yes, Zach. Yes. You want the best day trading platform? It's Robinhood. Screw all TV you hear about it. Work around it. Become a day trader. Join my Patreon for $5. The link's below, and you'll be a day trader within 5 plays. You'll be a confident day trader. So Prince says it's 7 Central Time. Yeah, so we get to play till 6. I've never traded at 6 o'clock at night, though. No. Cahal Smalls. When you pre-order, will it automatically fill for you? I mean, it's supposed to, but it doesn't fill the entire order. That's the problem. If you have 400 shares, 300 shares, they might give you 1 or 2. If there's a lot of people coming behind you and pre-ordering, you start limiting what they give out. So sometimes pre-order doesn't even matter. It's pointless to pre-order, You're welcome, Brian. Glad you made money off of it. Put it in MEGL, we made money. MIA, we made money. What was the other one? MGAM, we made money. This new one this morning, on a fucking whim, we made money. TGL. You're welcome. I have a feeling FRZA going to be 1. FRZA is a great ripper, but keep in mind, it's not backed by the China community. Hong Kong rippers are like explosive as fuck. You see how we had this American ripper today? She couldn't even make it to $12 fucking. A lot of people were in this play. TGL couldn't even make $12. Had that have been a Hong Kong play, guys, that bitch would have went fucking dollars right out of the gate. I'm telling you right now, there's a huge difference by having Hong Kong attached to the play and then having the Hong Kong community back the play up. There's a huge difference, man. Now you see why, American IPOs just aren't that exciting. FRZA is not a Hong Kong play, okay? It's not. FRZA is just a good old American fucking company trying to IPO, make a few $1 million to help their company out. People are excited about it. We're going to trade it. We're getting the fuck out. And you're getting ready for GCT. That is the next Hong Kong-backed play that's going to go like giga fucking mania. It's going to be stupid. It's going to halt the market 50 fucking times on Friday. Watch. All right. Join my IPO. Join my Patreon. Yeah, I needed a fucking IPO. Great idea. Imagine that if I had my own IPO, all my own people. Holy shit. Anyway, the Patreon link is below. You're asking questions that we always discuss in my Patreon. Be great if people just join the Patreon, learn the intricate stuff, and then when you come here, you can actually talk about me, or talk about me. I'm tired. You can talk to me about other shit. You know what I'm saying? Instead of asking the basics. We already touched the basics in the Patreon. The link is below. It's $5 lousy freaking dollars. You'll become a day trader. In about 4 or 5 trades, you'll be a day trader. You'll have this shit down. All right? It's so fucking worth it, man. And then you can ask me better shit instead of asking me the basics in this live right here, which I don't mind answering the basics, but it seems like I have to keep answering the basics over and over and over. We made good money today on that freaking play. TGL, man, I did not expect that. That was fucking great. I am so psyched going into tomorrow. Sheila wants to know what Redbox tanked like any other freaking bullshit play. Redbox was a pump and dump for a short squeeze, bro. They pump and then they dump. You got to get the fuck out. They dump. I think a lot of people don't even realize what a pump and dump is. You know? All these short squeeze plays that everybody just rushes into, they're rushing into them so they could, it's what I call a smash and grab. Smash and grab. Smash that fucking ticker, take whatever the hell you can, and get the hell out before she comes toppling down on you. That's Redbox. Joe wants to know any thoughts on AMTD. I'm trying to keep up with everybody here, but I didn't even see the other guy come back at me with the IPO launch. I missed that, the IPO launch date. But AMTD, I can't believe he's still holding up. Holy shit. Still $12.30. Nice. Thanks, Rumpot. So that's an American company, I'm guessing. PXMD. That's straight up out of America. Teeny tiny float. Do you know what's the launch date? Does it launch on a Thursday or a Friday? I don't see that doing very. You're out. If I were to play that place, it's just another in and out, 10 seconds. Oh my God. AMTD. AMTD is getting fucking smashed, destroyed. This looks like a short ladder attack rug pull, if you ask me. It's just fucking destroyed, bro. I mean, this is, man, don't ever go back to these plays, bro. Yeah, it's getting absolutely pulverized. TGL is coming out of nowhere and surprising the hell out of me right now. In all fairness, you got to hand it to the market makers. You got to hand it to them, man. They're playing a pretty fair game right now, if you ask me. You know, that's just a typical straight out of the gate Thursday play. That they're still letting people make money on it. So that there's hope. I'm excited to see that. How much did Teddy make on MEGL? Somewhere around 40,000. Damn, the one day I don't check Patreon after I wake up. Did it not give you an alert? Didn't it alert you that I had put a couple posts up this morning? Maybe you got a hidden alert button or something. I don't know. Ain't that some shit, though? Look at the volume. This fella just brought this up. Mishka Castle. I don't even know how to say that. Mamma mia. Yeah, you've got 10 million volume on TGL right now, which is absolutely a fair game. And you know what? I didn't even look up the volume. The float, the tradable float on this morning. I jumped on this play so quick because of the way Weeble was responding to the play. That's the only reason I put it out this morning, is because Weeble was showing me orders for 50, 60, 80 fucking dollars, telling me that if I played it, I'd have to go in heavy. So I was like, damn, where's all this attention coming from on this stupid thing? That's the only reason I put it up this morning on my Patreon. Anyway, it's got to have a low float for there to be 10 million share volume right now. I'm guessing maybe the actual float is 10 million. Just guessing, but it's got to be around 10 million. What up, Little Natural? Yeah, man, everybody seems to have made a decent profit today. Some people made more than I, honest with you. What up, Doge Nation? Yeah, man. I'm going in pretty heavy tomorrow, too. 60,000 on FRZA. FRZA, I'm dropping 60 G's on it. Excuse me. I didn't get an alert either. What? Why aren't you getting alerts? Fuck, you missed a cool IPO this morning. Turn your volumes up. Hit the alert button. Do something. Because a lot of people tell me they did get the alert and they wouldn't have played it had they not gotten the alert. So I don't know. No idea what happened there. I'm sorry, though. So tomorrow, FRZA. 2 million shares. Wow. No wonder that bitch blew the fuck up this morning. Not enough people, though. So you got 2 million shares, but not enough people. Basically what happened there. Lorraine, I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea why you meant. Maybe you just need to get up before the market opens and check. Just go in the Patreon to make sure I'm not listing a shotgun IPO. I just call that a shotgun IPO. Last minute. Let's go. This fella asks me what I'm looking for profit at my 60,000. I'll probably hit the 30,000. I'm happy, but I could easily double the 60,000. But I'm very happy with just 30. Sam says, Teddy, are you related to Frank Zane? No, I'm not related to Frank Zane. Not that I know of. Ape wife's boyfriend, I was at work and you missed it. Fuck, that sucks. Looks like prank scammer got out at $13. Well, guess what, prank scammer? It's about to hit $13 again. Wow. We could be day trade. Now, this would be scalping. Like, let's say we get back in it because it keeps bouncing all the way down to 1230 and then it goes to 1260. So I could just buy me like a few thousand of these right now and scalp it for 30 cents. That's scalping. Let me get something to drink really quick, guys. My throat's getting scratchy. I'll be right back. Holy shit, it's going to $14, y'all. It's about to tap $14. Oh my God, it's $14.05. Holy shit. Holy shit. TGL's blowing up. What is she doing? What are you doing, TGL? Look up. Wow. Wow. Now I know for a fact there is no way people are buying this late in the fucking day. There's no way they're buying this late in the day. They're taking all them orders from this morning and dumping them in. Who in the hell is going to buy it? Like, you would have to be ballsy enough right now to buy at $12.60. Who the hell is that ballsy to do that shit? Now look, it's already sold off. This is stupid. It just jumped from $12 to $12.77. It went all the way down to $12 and sold. What the hell's going on right now? Where's all this volume coming from? Damn. I should have left like 200 shares in. No, I'm good. I'm good. That is crazy, though. We're on alert. Now we know what the hell they're going to do tomorrow. We know what they're going to do tomorrow. Yep. What up, Mr. Matt? Everybody's talking about their TGL experience this morning. We shotgun day traded it, and a good amount of people made money. A few people got scared out, ran. A couple people blamed me for their fucking losses this morning. I had nothing to do with it. But I guess for all of us that made money, we're just taking that over to FRZA for tomorrow. Now you have more to play with, right? Yeah. You can get more shares now of FRZA. You don't have to worry about FRZA running so high. You're going to make more money in less time. So that's how this shit's done. The more money you gamble, obviously it becomes risky, but the more you gamble, the less the ticker has to rip for you to make a lot of money. That's what's done. You know what they say? It takes money to make money. Yes, indeed, in the stock market. It's the only way. Yeah, man, this thing bounced all the way to 14.05 a second ago. She's now sold off to 12.73. 13's bouncing. Day trader's dream right here. Day trader's fucking dream. I'm not dare getting back in, though. I've already made my money. I'm out. I hope people aren't like, hey, is this a good time to enter? Hell no, it's not a good time to enter. No way. Enjoy it. Just look at it and be like, hell yeah, man. I got mine. That's the way I look at it. Who gives a fuck that I sold it like what did I sell it? $9.20? I still got mine. I don't give a shit. Teddy, is FRZA a now hold till Monday because it's delayed to Friday instead of today? Great question, Tim, because we were talking about that on my live yesterday. And honestly, I don't know what kind of fuckery they have in store for us. So I can't answer that. Okay, Tim? I cannot answer that, man. I'm going to be honest with you. I've already debated it in my head, and I've 90% convinced myself to be out tomorrow, okay? Because they could pull they know about the Friday, Monday, and they could rug pull Monday. They could be like, yeah, let's just get everybody on the boat. Everybody, come on, get on the fucking ship. We're going on a cruise. And then as soon as you fucking hit the water, what do Monday? They tank the fucking boat, man, and take everybody down with it. The more the merrier. So I'm convincing myself to get out Friday so I'm not on the fucking ship Monday when they bury it. I know they're going to do something out of the ordinary. We just don't know what, but they're catching on to what the hell's going on IPOs now. Nobody's playing. Look, if you're still stuck in AMC when these IPOs are going fucking haywire, I'm not going to, go too far into that story, but what can you compare that to? You know how like you would go to your grandfather's house and all your grandfather wanted to do was talk about shit from like World War I and which was cool, but all his conversation was what happened 50 years ago. I feel like that's the AMC conversation. There's all this brand new hype, awesome ways to make money. They're nuclear fucking plays going down every day. Yet there's still that stupid AMC discussion. Like, when does that end? Does anybody know? When does everybody? Is it ever going to happen? Anybody? Can we go? Can we fucking leave? Are they all going to leave at one time? Like, what the fuck, man? If you missed TGL, brother, Landon, are you in my Patreon? Because I announced it this morning and gave everybody about an hour heads up to get in. My Patreon link is below. It's $5 a month. I gave everybody a good hour to get in. It's just the conversation's over. The only good thing about AMC was it got the the momentum play going. It got the meme stock theme going. The play itself was a dud. Okay? The play itself was a total fucking dud. It's over. It's Grandpa's World War I fucking story that you've heard a million times. And you're like, can we talk about something else, please, Grandpa? You know, I mean, that's AMC. Can you guys please? Come on, shut the lights off and go home. It's over. Show's over. Last one out. Close the fucking door. What up, Alan? Thank you, bro. So, what's the buy amount tomorrow for Robinhood? Alan, please tell me you're in my Patreon. If you're not, it's $5. I talk about that in the Patreon, and I talk how to set landmines. You have to set landmines, brother. You're going to set like a fucking 10, a 15, a 20. You got to set these landmines, bro, so they fill. You got to get some of those orders filled, right? The link is below. How about that elderberry syrup? Yeah, buddy. Yep, heard about it. Thank you. Thank you for caring. You're fishing with your kids, no service. Oh, man. Sorry, Paul. Nothing beats fishing with your kids, though. How old are they? I'd like to know if they're real young. Trust me, they're going to remember that, man. They'll remember that their whole life. I remember fishing with my dad when I was really young, you know? You got to set those landmines. That's right. Set the landmines. Join my Patreon because I talk about setting landmines in my Patreon. 13 again. Yeah, buddy. TGL turned out to be pretty sweet, man. Oh, great, Paul. 9 and 10 years old. Damn, bro. Great ages, man. I swear, it'd be nice. Well, I might get lucky here because it looks like one of my kids, my son, got his girlfriend pregnant. Unfortunately, well, now they seem to be getting along, but I'm actually going to be a grandfather, which is fucking crazy. Yeah, totally crazy to think about, you know, my grandfather. Now I don't even look like a grandfather. I say the F word like every other word. How am I going to be a grandfather? Yet now I got to be a grandfather. It's crazy. Below. The link is below. It's $5. It's just $5 a month, and I talk you through day trading. You got to be a day trader on IPOs now. My favorite thing has I turned from like momentum, I wouldn't call them mo. You guys see short squeeze plays that never seem to ever fucking happen. You know what I'm saying? The short squeeze play that will never actually fucking squeeze. I gave up on them motherfuckers. Now on those. And I think today was like 5 or 6 in a row that we scored on. So, yeah, I got kids. Mike Turo, Zane, the straight up lame. Mike, if you don't explain to me what that is, I have no room for motherfuckers that are lame talking smack. So I'm going to block you, bro. I'm blocking you, Mike. You got 2 seconds to convince me not to fucking block you because I'm giving away $1 million fucking tips on IPOs and shit. And you don't deserve them. So here we go. You got anything to say? I'm blocking your fucking ass. Somebody told me to say, you're fired. But your ass don't fucking work for me. So you're gone. See ya, motherfucker. So, yeah, thank you. Congrats on being a granddad. Thank you. It's crazy, man. Crazy. It's tempting to get it. Noah, Landon, don't you fucking dare. Landon, don't get in TG. What is it, TGL? Do not fucking enter this late in the game, bro. Everybody, you know what it is? This is great because it's giving people plenty of time to make money and get the fuck out. But it baits people like you that are like, man, just what if it goes to 15? I can get in at like 1180 and then I can sell at 15 when the majority of the people that made money are already done for the day and they're already gone. And they're looking for bag holders right now. They're tempting bag holders. They need them. And you're going to be the bag holder if you get in at this stupid price, brother, okay? Eventually, when it sells off, these don't ever recover, by the way, just so you know. These are $3 IPOs. This thing's going to be sitting at $3 on Monday. All right? Definitely $3 by Tuesday. Do not get in. Unless you're like a superb fucking day trader and you know exactly how to scalp at the right fucking time. That would, you know what I'm saying? Chief C says you guys shouldn't have sold. Greed is good. That is the worst. I should ban you for saying that. I think I am going to ban you for that. That is the worst fucking advice you could ever give somebody, man. I am banning you, dude, for saying that. Greed is not good. Bye-bye. Bag holders. Greed creates many, many bag holders, man. Nothing is better than being a grandparent. Hell yeah. Get to find out. It's going to be weird. Am I running pre-orders through Weevil? Just don't care, to be honest with you. You want to know why? I've already been flagged as selling my order too early, so I'm probably not even going to get anything, right? I'm probably not even going to get any shares on Weevil. They won't even fill order. I can't stand greedy. That for that dude to say that it's good to get greedy. No, you may get lucky. All right. That greed, you got lucky. But that is rare. Hey, market makers make money because of bag holders, because of greed. That's the bottom line. They don't make money off of people that are super conservative with their plays. They ain't making money off them, folks. We're making money off them. We're the ones burning the market maker. That's the idea. I love knowing, like today, how many of us finally took it to the market makers today, man. It was beautiful. I love it. But maybe they're saying that, well, they did rug pull, though. They got some people out this morning. Yep. They rug pulled, man. I'm just going to update you guys real quick on what's going on. Jesus Christ. 1475. They're letting orders come in now, aren't they? No looking back. No looking back. But remember this for the next play, everybody. Like if you got out on that rug pull because you were scared and it happened within the first 10 minutes, now you see it'll probably recover next time. No getting out. You don't have to get out. It's running like a bitch right now. It's going to hit $15. Damn sure don't get in, though. I love it that we already got in and out. This play's over for me. Hey, Sonny, sorry you're a bag holder on MEG, man. I tell you what, tomorrow is the good play, though. We got a really good play coming tomorrow. And then on the 19th, brother, is GCT, okay? We're sitting at $15.90, guys. She's ripping. They're letting the orders go through. They're like, fuck it. Put all the orders in. Go, go, go. Let's create some FOMO, FOMO, FOMO. Get the FOMO buyers on board. Come on. Then they're going to smash the iceberg and sink the ship. And people are FOMO buying right now. This is crazy. People are FOMO buying into this right now. Oh my God. Yeah, it's going to hit 16. Guys, it just shot from 12 to 16 fucking dollars, man. Yeah, buddy. Look at that thing go. That is FOMO right there. That is FOMO buying. She opened at 6. Kedin, she opened at $6 this morning. Really good play. It's up $10 per share right now. Tim, I'm going live around 8 a.m. Hey, great point, B-Ghost. No halts. You guys see she just ripped all the way to 15, 16 bucks. No halts. Yeah. What's up with that, Ghost? About to hit $17. No halts. You cheating motherfuckers. Oh my God. It's all right. We're going to learn how to play with the halts. We'll learn how to play. Tomorrow's going to be stressful as hell. Now, these are orders probably coming in this morning prior to the rug pull. And then, of course, a ton of FOMO, man. Ton of FOMO right now. Yeah, I know. If I were in, the thing would be halting like a motherfucker right now. You're right. Yeah, it's like I'm a magnet for the halts. Right? I was learning. Halting like a motherfucker. I had a trade on a halt this morning. Yeah, I'm fine. No, I love seeing it. I love seeing it. It's going to hit $17. By no means, do I feel like I'm missing out on anything. I'm cool. I'm cool because I did really good this morning. In 1 minute, I made over $3,000 in 1 minute. Who can't be happy with that? Yep, you got it right. They let it go because everybody's out. Yep. That's how they do, man. That's their way of doing it. So we just got to keep figuring out what they're going to do, the techniques, when they let them go, do they let them rip, how long they hold them back. The IPO is the newest thing, and now they're figuring out ways to beat us. So it'll be a blow-for-blow game of chess. You would have killed it, Teddy. I already did kill it, Sith. I made over 3,000 in 1 minute, brother. I'm happy because that 3,000 immediately goes to my bank tomorrow. I send it to the bank. I'm good. For those of you that are new to my channel, I have a Patreon that launches IPOs, and I teach you how to trade them. And on all the gangbuster IPOs, I trade those live with you. The Patreon's $5 a month, and the link is below. And you will be a day trader within 5 trades. You'll be trading, making good fucking money. That's right, J-Fro. Don't pay for no losses. This is FOMO. FOMO at its best right there. People getting in like, oh man, it's an IPO. Look at her rip. I'm missing out. I got to get in on that. Everybody talking about making all that money. I got to go. Somebody's paying, like right now, Ape Father's paying $16.70 for this motherfucker. You know he's right now. You know it. Wilfred, excuse me. Hey, Wilfred, are we friends on Facebook? I think I recognize your name from Facebook, too. I'm not sure, though. Wilfred says he scalped from 12 to 16. Wow, you got lucky, bro. I never would have guessed it was going to hit 16. You got it, man. TGL to 17. I think it hit 17, did it not? I think it already tapped it. This turned out to be a damn good IPO. Holy shit. 14 million volume already on a 2 million volume play. FRZA's going to run as good as this. Yes, it will. FRZA's going to have its good run of trickery and fuckery, though. But it's going to run, man. But don't ever think that you need to be in a fucking play. If you got out and made money, you're done for the day. Why go back to work? You're done for the day. You know? I'm telling you, I'm proving it to everybody with these fucking IPOs. This is the shit right here. There's these short squeeze fucking things that never pan out. Done. It's IPOs from here on out, everybody. Is Marlene Harkos, is this what you call patron? Man, I hope I found you. Hey, Marlene, my Patreon link is below. It's like in the description box. That's the Patreon. But I'm always going live talking about plays. But if you're in my Patreon, you would have got this play this morning. And I would say 80% of my Patreon played it. Get right out of the gate this morning. I gave everybody about an hour heads up to get in. Okay? And so the majority of people, did pretty good. It's sitting at $16. Unbelievable. It did trap some bag holders. I'm telling you right now, there were people chasing at 16 bucks. I feel bad for them folks, man. Somebody just paid $16 for this. Yeah, somebody paid 17 for it. That's you got to know not to do shit like that, man. I mean, not that it couldn't, even hit 20 bucks. It probably could, but damn. I don't want to be the guy buying in at $17, you know? It's probably going to start tumbling here in a second. Look, it's 2 o'clock, guys. I mean, 2 o'clock my time in Alabama. Our stock market closes in 1 hour. So what are they going to let this thing do, What kind of fuckery? What's the RSI sitting at? Red Shift. I can't even read your name. Read FSH. What's all that stand for, man? Can you tell me where the RSI is? What do you got, a 10-minute RSI? Oh, the hat's behind me. Where's my hat? Yeah, the hat's behind me. Today's not like a big day, man. I just left the gym really fast, and this is what I was wearing. I'll have it on tomorrow, though. Bet your ass, so I might have on a different hat tomorrow. Yep. Yeah, thanks, Sith Lord. Made some quick money today. I'm so happy. I love days like today that I wasn't expecting to make anything, and I walked with over $3,000. I love days like today, man. Do you know how hard it is in the real world to make $3,000? I think all y'all know. Oh, yeah. Top Hat's on tomorrow. I'm going full-on psycho commentator tomorrow. You know it. Wouldn't have an If you're new to my channel, guys, and you want to trade tomorrow, you want to day trade FRZA, we're day trading FRZA tomorrow. Join my Patreon. The link's below. It's $5 lousy to where I'm going to alert IPO several per week, including the nuclear IPOs coming out of Hong Kong, which is most important. The link's below. It's $5 a month. So will FRZA be on TD? Yes, it will. You're going to be trading with the rest of us. As long as it's on NASDAQ, it's going to be on every platform. And I'm going live at 8 a.m. Is this puppy going to tap out at 18 bucks? Can she do it? Go to 18 bucks. What do you think? Whoever bought in at 17 certainly hopes so. They certainly hope this thing's going to 18. Oh, I fucking love IPOs, guys. I fucking love IPOs. Come on, man. Is this not the shit? This is exciting. This is your fucking day. You're in the race, baby. You're at the fucking Kentucky Derby, the Belmont. You know what I'm saying? The horses are fucking racing, and you're in on that shit. And then you get to go home. You take your earnings. You won the race. Your horse won the fucking race. And you're out. Done. Go to the next race, man. Go to the next fucking race. This is fast-ass fucking trading, man. Excitement. No boring bullshit here, man. No sitting around for a year and a fucking half. Reading stupid charts, waiting on fucking, RSI is making higher lows hold. Yeah, okay. I don't know anybody that's still in right now, though. I don't know anybody still. But anyway, this is the way it's at. You're making your money in one day. You don't have to worry about shit squeezing. Shorts covering, short ladder attacks. Man, not bullshit. We need to build the community stronger, though, so that when I put up these IPOs, man, the whole family knows about it. And everybody makes money. Everybody makes fucking money. Thanks, Lauren Mask. So much help. Yeah, I appreciate you. Everyone needs to go to the Patreon channel. Thank you. The link's below. Guys, $20 a month. I gave away a banger this morning. She's about to hit $18. I didn't even really realize this was going to be this big of a banger, to be honest with you. That it's going to rip this late in the day. She's ripping this late in the day? Are you kidding me right now? What? Wow. This is fucking impressive. Oh, now this is FOMO, guys. Prank scammer, there's no doubt this is fun. I'm even tempted to fucking get back in. It's so exciting. But fuck no, I ain't getting back in. Hell no. But this is exciting. I love rippers like this, man. I love rippers like this. Man, who'd ever thought, guys? She went from $6 to $18 today. That is beautiful. Can you believe it? It's not halting? I know, Dom. No halts. What kind of fuckery is that, bro? None. Today it went from like 6 to what, 9? You know, halting the entire way. Crazy bullshit. This is wicked, man. This is FOMO, guys. This is FOMO right here. I don't know if maybe they were lending out shares, though, and trying to short it. And maybe some shorts just got margined. They got squeezed out. That could have happened. This could be somewhat of a little bit of a squeeze right here at the same time. Expect all this shit tomorrow, guys. Expect everything you're seeing right now to happen tomorrow. But tomorrow's plays got way more attention than this play had. Not many people knew about this play. So, what we're going to do is we're going to play FRZA tomorrow. I'm sure we're all going to be out of it tomorrow. I don't know if I'm holding this into Monday. But then we'll have another one of these TGLs midweek, maybe Thursday or Friday of next week. You know, not Thursday or Friday. I'm sorry. Yeah, because we got GCT today. I don't think we're going to have anything prior to GCT, but I'll look. I will look to see if we have another Thursday IPO that's worth hopping on. If I do find it, it's going to be in my Patreon, guys. The link's below. Any of you holding FRZA until after lunch? Zach, nobody knows. Nobody knows. I mean, obviously, you see what it's most likely going to do based off of what this ticker's doing. Very well. That's where the run, you know. Taylor, you got it from my Patreon this morning? Cool, man. I'll probably... Again, Friday, though. GigaCloud Technology Friday. Everybody's ready for Friday. GCT. So... but now I think everybody knows not to sell on that rug pull. You just, you know, some of these dudes in my Patreon this morning were saying they were selling on the rug pull. Everybody got in at 669 this morning. I got in at 669, yeah. They let everybody in at 669, yes. Yep. Except what's crazy is I was with two people at the gym. Orders, or they set bids. Their orders didn't fill. Mine was the only order that filled at the gym this morning. You're welcome, Darius. So momentum is going down. RSI has leveled off. Yeah, TGL was a Malaysian IPO. It's sitting off, not American. But it wasn't a hype. It wasn't a super hyped play. You know what I'm saying? GCT has all of Hong Kong back in it. So, like, GigaCloud Technology is going to be crazy. That's going to be a stupid one, y'all. I hope everybody on here is in tune with GCT. Nobody's going to be caught off guard with that one. You guys got a whole week to prepare. Great play. Great IPO. I'm loving the Hong Kong stocks. The Hong Kong IPOs. And, you know, China's trying to build up their IPO base again. They turned to shit like 2018, 19. Their whole IPO game just started to go downhill. So, I could go anywhere. So, I'm going to wait till it drops to 6 or 7. Joe says, I could not get in. I was not aware. So, I'm going to wait for it to drop to 6 or 7. You ain't getting in TGL today at 6 or 7, are you? You're gonna. That's a mistake, man. Just because it went to 18 once don't mean it's going back. You get in at 6 or 7, it's going to go to 4, bro. All right. Not financial advice, but when she's done, she's done. This is all a total fucking fluke right here. This is manipulation. This is the money that was coming in this morning that they didn't want you to have. They didn't want to have this shit. Man, I should have left 100 shares in. Yep. Just tells you what to do tomorrow, man. So if you get out tomorrow, leave a few hundred. Like me, if I got like 5,000 shares tomorrow or whatever, I need to leave 500 in for this shit right here. This is total manipulation because they knew what was about. They knew what was coming. Hey, I don't give a fuck though. I'll ride the first wave and get out. I don't give a shit. I was happy with that. I am not greedy, man. Let everybody do what they got to do because there's a lot of FOMOing right at this level. So I don't want no part of that. I don't want no part of that. But it has doubled from where I got out. I got out at $9.20. It is now $18.20. Pretty fucked up. I'm putting $60,000 in tomorrow. I don't know how many shares that's going to get me. I don't know what they're going to release them for. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll get them for between $6 and $8. That'd be nice. I would love that. Juan, Teddy, so we buying and selling tomorrow? Join my Patreon, bro, where I discuss that. I teach all this shit in my Patreon on the buying and the selling. The link's below. It's only $5 a month, bro. You'll be a millionaire in like 2 years. Just fucking download the stupid Patreon. This thing's about to hit $19. Wow. Who said it was going to 20? You got it. You nailed it. Yeah, FRZA's tomorrow, guys. Whatever your platform is, you are able to trade no matter what. Doesn't necessarily mean just because the IPO was available. The IPO is somewhat pointless. It's meaningless at this point to get in on the IPO. You never get your shares anyway. So we're all bidding to get in tomorrow. Yeah, it's about to hit $20, y'all. You want this? You guys knew this was going to happen or what? What up, Kim? Kim says this is amazing to watch. Yeah, it's pretty exciting to know that there's people making some good money right now. But there's going to be I don't know if they're going to rug pull it today. Honestly, I don't. Again, they got a new way of doing things now because the way we're coming at these IPOs, let's watch and learn. Robinhood, without a doubt, crypto boy. Robinhood's the only way to go. Thanks, Edwin. Appreciate you, brother. Never set a stop loss. No, I disagree with you, bro. I disagree. I hate stop losses because everybody sets them at the stop loss trench, and then the tickers just fucking tank because of them stop losses, man. Momentum play like this, you have to go in and just do a market sell. You do a market sell when they're ripping like this. Don't get too technical. Don't get too complicated. When these momentum plays are ripping like this and you're already in, you have no reason not to just do a market sell and get the hell out and walk with your profit. TGL. She hit $20. Look at that. Yes, Zeppy-ish. We are ready for tomorrow. I can't wait. Everybody's got a little more money to play with too. And this was an unexpected play, but it kind of ramps things up. I think everybody's like super stoked now for our play tomorrow. I'm sure Wall Street I'm sure the market makers are already putting a plan together. They are putting a plan together for us, man. No doubt it. Set a stop limit order and move it up as the price goes up. Always exit the trade. I mean, I follow you, bro, but I disagree with that. I just disagree with it. Market, sell, and get the fuck out, and don't look back. Unrip this. You ain't. A lot of times you don't have time. And a lot of times, let's say the volume were to immediately come to a halt. They don't let you sell. They don't fill any of those orders. Even a market order, they won't even fill. So to go in and cancel what you're saying, and then you have to get back in, bro. I mean, I get it on some slower plays, absolutely. But on rips like this, you just mark it right the fuck out. Chris Corona says he's still in. Yeah, baby. I'd love to know how much money you're up, man. I'm happy for you, Chris. You got fucking balls, brother, to stick it out. Nice. Zach says, Teddy, I did that this morning, but I'm definitely looking back. You got out. You market sold and got out. What do you mean? You made profit though, right? Man, Tony, you did good. Tony got 2 trades on this today. Fuck yeah, brother. You're welcome, Tony. Thank you, man. Wow, some guys just balls back in, man. I love it. I don't do that, man, but I'm glad you guys took the risk. Yeah, TGL. I don't know if she's going to hit 30 because she's struggling to hold over that 20, but we'll see. We'll see. This is pretty cool, man. I'm happy to see this. They let her go. They just let her go and pulled the halts off. Let it go. Yeah, anybody that got in at like 4 to 6 and you held till 18, fucking A. That is lightning money right there, man. BSK says TGL the next HKD. I don't know about that, but it is one beautiful ripper right now. Man, UTD says, is it worth getting in now? Fuck no. I ain't giving you no financial advice, but my ass wouldn't dare touch this stock right now. Chris Moon, is every trade taxed separately? No. At the end of the year, they leverage your profit versus your losses, and you're taxed on a whole from just the gross amount of capital gains you made versus what you lost. They then apply the total amount of money you would have made for the year. If you own companies, you own businesses, whatever your tax bracket is, and that's where you'll be taxed. But let's say you have a company that may have lost money. That loss from that company decreases the capital gains that you will pay on your stocks or your cryptocurrency or whatever. So, 947 out at 1047. Beautiful. Very well done. Anybody looking to day trade tomorrow and you're new to my channel, join my Patreon for $5. The link is below, and I'm teaching daily how to day trade, and to where a lot of people day traded this ticker today on their own, basically just learning how to do it. The link is below in the description. Will FRZA be on Robinhood tomorrow? Yes. As long as the NASDAQ has it, all platforms will have it. So, Matt says, let's hope this happens with FRZA tomorrow. Well, I think it's going to be more violent, way more violent, but it will. Okay. Metaverse bot, I'm going to ban you, bro, for doing what you're doing right now. Metaverse bot. Sorry, dude, but you are banned. Tony wants to know what time I'm going live tomorrow. 8 a.m., brother. Oh, I'm not going to miss the pregame for nothing. I'm going to be fucking pumped, bro. You know it. Pregame on FRZA. We got to talk. We got to pump it up. Get the excitement rolling. Get the fucking Patreon talking. You know my Patreon's going to be blowing up tomorrow morning, y'all. It's going to be blowing the fuck up with excitement. I fucking love it, man. I love it. Especially the day prior, everybody made fucking money, and we weren't even expecting it. Dude, I love it. Love it, love it, love it, man. Hell yeah, brother. I will see you tomorrow. Yeah, what's up with Metaverse spamming my fucking page like that? And he even had the word bot. He was the Metaverse bot. Really? You ain't gonna last long, dude. What the fuck? The IPO tomorrow is probably gonna launch. The ticker will launch at 10 o'clock my time, most likely. 11 o'clock Eastern. Teddy, have you seen Moon trying to take? Yes, I have. I even called him the fuck out. I called him the fuck out, bro. But everybody knows that it's my shit. So all my people went to his channel and ganged the fuck up on him for it. And then he doubled down like we were full of shit. Oh my God, I'm so sick of it. I don't care. Everybody knows where it's at. If he's so good, he can pick the next one then. But I guarantee you, he won't call the next one until I call it in my Patreon. Yeah, he's a fucking good, not a moon. The Riddler, I put a pre-order in Weeble. I put a pre-order in Weeble. I put a pre-order, man. 3 times, broski. Man, the Weeble questions. The Weeble questions are killing me. Riddler, my Patreon, bro. I keep answering the same questions over and over and over. But if you're on my Patreon, this shit's already answered. Tammy wants to know, is it safe to hold over the weekend? Nothing's ever safe, period. We're going to play it tomorrow as it comes at us. We just got to call it minute by minute. We'll see what happens. Yeah, he's a douche. Hey, Reese. Reese said TGL threw him off guard. Yes, indeed, bro. Yep. I'm confused, little AR, why there's no halts. But I mean, I didn't see a $3 jump. It is incrementally increasing in value on small percentages. So I mean, I understand there not being halts right now. Not to say that there isn't fuckery on the halts, because there is. Bad. Evangelist Alberta says, what's my take on FRZA? It's not a legit company. Who cares about the company? Why don't I even give a fuck about the company? Why are you even asking me about the company? It's an IPO momentum play. You know what I'm saying? Nobody cares about the company, Evangelist. Join my Patreon so you can learn how to do this right. You wouldn't have asked me that question if you were in my Patreon. All right? IPO Tony, I thought that. I've seen your name, brother. Yep. Thank you, man. Diamond Hand Strong, little up, little down. I'm assuming that's what. Yeah, it's all on percentages. I believe it has to spike over 10% to halt. I don't remember. I've forgotten what the percentages are. It either has to spike within 10% or it's got to fall 10% to trigger a breaker. And this is just what was happening the other day on Meg. It was just triggering these breakers constantly. So Mark says, hey, Teddy, is the Patreon just a message board? The Patreon damn sure ain't a message board, bro. It's where I give you the IPO that is going to make you rich as fuck. Let's not diminish it to a message board. And it's $5 lousy fucking dollars. Jesus Christ. You pay more for that when you go to that stupid coffee shop. Cup of fucking coffee. What's that cost you? I don't even go there anymore because they're so fucking liberal. Whatever that stupid coffee shop is. Yeah, Starbucks, it's like $10 for a cup of coffee. I'm going to make you a millionaire for 5. Join the Patreon. The link's below. The link's below. Millionaire for $5. Steve says, do you remember after you get shares, pre-order, you sell right away, and you not be able to get any more? That's right. That's right. But you know what? I want to start the conversation to where just stop fucking pre-ordering because they never fill. It's pointless to fucking pre-order. That needs to be the new conversation. First, they flag you for not filling your order. They give you 1 share out of 300, and then they flag you. What's the point? You know? What is the point? I love coffee too. I Patreon way more than fucking coffee. I'd rather pay $5 for somebody to teach me to become a millionaire than pay $5 for a cup of coffee. Teach me how to become a millionaire. Put me in the right IPOs. Tell me how to day trade. Correct my mistakes. A group of people helping you all along the way for $5. Ali Shades wants to know if he can make his million first and pay me the $5. Unfortunately, oh my God, how dare you? Thank you, brother. I know. What up, Teddy? Will they flag you with Mumu? I think they flag you on all of them. They want you to hold them for 120 days. Like, who's doing that? I'm about to go eat lunch, y'all. I'm going to do about 10 more minutes. And then I'm going to go eat me some lunch. Because I left the gym and bypassed lunch so I could get on here and help people through TGL. Yeah, what a beautiful gift. Thank you, Florida girl. Definitely, man. Out of nowhere. Put some good money in people's pockets. I don't even know where it's at, though. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Still climbing, or is she finally letting go? Holding. Damn impressive. Holding. Wow. I got to sneeze. Hold up. Excuse me. Gina says, do you see GCT girl? We've been watching it all day. All day we ain't taking our eyes off it. We're loving it. She's beautiful. I hope they allow, which I already know they're not going to, but it'd be nice if they would let GCT roll like this. We might get lucky on FRZA tomorrow and they just let her go. That'll be beautiful. Wow, you sold it 1950, Ian? You go, motherfucker. Hell yeah. I love it. Thank you, Manderson. God bless you as well, my friend. The top of the TGL mountain was, as of right now, top of the mountain was $19.78. Today's low, $4.56. Woohoo! Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. TGL opened at about 10 o'clock Alabama time, 11 o'clock Eastern. Beautiful play, man. All right, guys, I got to go eat lunch. If this thing keeps acting stupid like this, I might come back after lunch and go live again because this is exciting. I love shit like this. Just call it by ear, though. But I do have to go eat my lunch. Anybody that's day trading tomorrow, FRZA, join my... If I don't come back, guys, I will be live tomorrow at 8 a.m. Okay? So we unite tomorrow at 8 a.m. But, of course, we'll be updating in my Patreon before that. All right, guys. Y'all have an awesome night. MEGL Warrior out, baby. Shaboom. Peace.